Click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss another update.
There was once a young man who had not been on good terms with his aunt for quite some time. He loved his aunt, but because of a minor argument long ago, they had stopped speaking to each other. Ever since that argument, he had not paid her a single visit. One day the Prophet was at the masjid, talking to his companions about the importance of family. As the young man joined the group, he heard the Prophet say,
"Whoever among you has broken ties with his own family should not sit next to me today."
No one knew who the noble Prophet was referring to, but the young man took these words to heart. He himself had cut ties with his own aunt. The Prophet knew that the man was not speaking to his aunt and used this moment to gently remind him to do what was right. Prophet Muhammad was so subtle that not a single person realized he was referring to the young man. Ashamed, the young man knew he had to speak to his aunt right away. He was grateful the Prophet did not say anything to him directly and spared him the embarrassment. The man quietly stood up from among the Prophet's companions and headed straight towards his aunt's home. She was surprised and incredibly happy to see him. They both knew how much they loved each other, so they made up and vowed not to let small matters affect their family again. Now that the relationship had been properly mended, the young man was content and happily returned to the Prophet's gathering. As the young man approached the group once more, the Prophet said,
"If in a group any one person breaks ties with a family member, the whole group will be deprived of Allah's mercy."
Whoa, so that's why he couldn't stay among them. No one would ever want to be excluded from Allah's mercy. Clearly, we should make the effort to maintain good relations with our family. When we do the right thing, we also make sure that others do not lose Allah's mercy because of our mistakes.
The young man was so relieved this barrier to Allah's mercy was now gone, he sat back down and happily listened to the Prophet as he spoke, grateful to be able to benefit once more from his wisdom.